good Monday to everybody. Speaking to you now from the UK, where Jenny, head of our education centre, and myself landed in the UK at the back end of last week. This is our UK roadshow. This is the roadshow primarily with the intent of building our pipeline of British SMEs in particular that are interested in Indonesia and keen to engage BritCham's entire eco-structure. That means you as members with regards to the journey to getting involved, getting engaged as exporters, as traders, as investors, as joint venture partners, as technology providers, and in Indonesia. But we're also taking the opportunity to visit some of our universities in our special panel. And to some extent, that sort of is underpinning the route that we're taking. We start today on the regular run in Bristol, University of West England. We're moving to Birmingham. Chenny and I split up there. I go to Glasgow with Pat Desborough and the Indonesian Embassy team. Chenny to Lincoln. We hook up again at Leeds for Leeds Beckett. We're then going across to Liverpool, hosted by the Liverpool Chamber of Commerce there. And from there, we have got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the following week, all in London, Glasgow Caledonian University on day one, teaming up with BCCT, our Oppo in Thailand for day two, with a West London conglomerate of chambers on the Wednesday, and finishing off with a key event hosted by Ambassador Desra at the Embassy on the Thursday in partnership with HSBC. But we actually had a pre-trip start at Oxford University on Saturday. Hilmi Kartasmazita, our close stakeholder, also currently just starting his study at Oxford University, facilitating and coordinating for us for the first of the Indonesia Oxford University BritCham Forum. The forum was attended by a range of postgraduate and PhD students, most of whom have been working within the Indonesian President's Office and also other ministries. During the forum, we covered a whole range of topics which included legal, regulatory reform, diplomacy, Indonesia's defense role in ASEAN, the new Prabowo President-elect government to be very, very shortly, energy transition, financing the clean energy, education, healthcare, special economic zones, and much, much more. I have to say, I was absolutely overwhelmed by the young talent that is going to come in and hopefully influence Indonesia's future. Thank you very, very much to Hilmi, and thank you to everybody who attended. And if you scroll through, you will see comments from the Education Centre team, and you'll also see posts from them with photos on LinkedIn. I'd just like to draw your attention, if I may, to an opportunity offered by our former board member, Terry O'Connor, member of our consultative board, former president of the British Chamber of Commerce in Singapore, and also a major involvement in the development of our Future First Awards. Terry, on Thursday, November the 28th, is holding an event in Singapore. It's in aid of HCSA Dayspring. What they do, basically, it's rehabilitative work with victims who are generally women, young women and girls, victims of abuse and suffering and complex trauma. The event is available to all to attend. Contributions are defined as $225. And if any of you happen to be in Singapore, have colleagues or friends or associates in Singapore, and would like to take this on, as something to attend. Knowing Terry, the network that's likely to be there is likely to be very, very extensive and a very good profile in the context of Singapore. Alternatively, if you can't make it but you feel it's a great cause, let me know and I'll put you in touch with Terry and you can simply make a contribution and donation. If you scroll down, there's an e-flyer about this one. And finally, to mention, it's very, very short notice, but we're used to doing things that way. It is the Indonesian way, isn't it? Thank you very, very much to our Vice Chairman, Ian Betts, who is also Managing Partner at Castle Asia, for approaching, inviting all the governors for the election campaign for Jakarta governor. The first of these is scheduled now to be on Friday. I have mentioned, very, very short notice, places will be limited. When the collateral gets out to you, please respond very, very quickly to avoid disappointment. The team will be in personal contact with those companies who we know like to partner for this type of event. So this will be a discussion, the first, with one of the candidates putting themselves forward to be elected as Governor of DKI Jakarta. Have a great week.